IFRS 6 deals with the financial accounting of expenditure relating to exploration and evaluation of mineral resources and mineral reserves. Basically, this is a very small IFRS and only focus on the expenditure incurred and the exploration and evaluation. Now, what the expenditure on exploration and evaluation? Basically, the expenditure incurred by the entity after getting approval to do the work of mineral exploration and till the time the commercial viability of that mineral resources are determined. IS basically allows the companies to continue to follow their old accounting policy and also allow them to follow what is the prescribed under this IFRS if they want to adopt this IFRS. So basically this IFRS requires that these expenditure which are incurred for acquisition and valuation, and it should treat them according to their accounting policy. Maybe they take them as expenditure, maybe they can capitalize, but they have to follow a consistent policy. If they capitalize, then they have to group them, classify them as a tangible and intangible as appropriate. And this classification continues till the commercial feasibility is determined. Then they are reclassified, these assets. If the viability is not determined, it's not found viable, then they are charged to profit and loss account. Otherwise, they are capitalized to those that mine and whatever the reserves are. So this IFRS also talk about the testing the impairment, like IS 36 has the provision to test the impairment on the assets, which are tangible and intangible assets. Same way we have to work out the impairment loss. But the impairment indicators are not as given in the IS 36. It has its own impairment indicator, like you decided to abandon the work on that site, or you have not budgeted the expenditure which are required to continue the work, or you come to the conclusion that the commercially viable quantity will not be explored or may be extracted, then you work out the impairment loss and charge it to profit and loss account. So same way, when you book the assets as asset, you apply the cost model, and then subsequently, like other assets, this IFRS also allows you to follow the cost model or the valuation model, and then the disclosure you have to give that what accounting policy you have followed, and you have to talk about the assets, liability relating to this exploration evaluation activity, the cash flow related to that, and you should indicate the timing of that cash flow to take place and the uncertainty which is involved. The purpose is to let the user know that. So this is a very limited improvement. The ISB has tried to bring a limited improvement in the existing accounting practices being followed by the industry, mineral industry, mining industry, and that's what natural reserve exploration industry. So this is, but the big IFRS we expect later on coming to this side, but this is what the timing has been given under the IFRS 6.